customer complaint they think they might need a transmission. Jesus!
Don't let OSHA see this, but the mechanic had to do it to keep the car in neutral.
Got a 2018 F-150 in here. Customer states ABS light on and noise when driving. I wonder what the noise is.
Customer states my brake light is on. Fixed.
Customer went to start their crusty forklift at work and it wouldn't turn over, only to quickly realize this was why.
You want to see a magic trick? Watch this. I'm gonna make this engine shut off. Watch. See? Just that easy.
Okay. Customer states she hears a little bit of noise in her car. What the? Wow.
Customer states there's smoke coming from the right rear of the truck. It ended up getting a whole new rear axle. The mechanic thinks it was likely in a crash at some point and not repaired properly because there was some hidden damage.
2026 GMC Acadia. Customer can't complain about because nobody owns it yet. It's brand new. Came from the factory. Found out that the vehicle overheats when on the interstate. Lo and behold, we've got bolts in the lower radiator hose. They throw that in for free. Apparently it's important to bolt your coolant down.
This oil filter came from a Jeep with a low oil pressure light. The owner had been servicing it every 3,000 to 5,000 miles elsewhere, and it even had a sticker showing just 1,000 miles since the last change. So unfortunately that shop had clearly been scamming her for a while.
Customer states they heard a wobble.
What was
in the rear
dragging,
wheel.
huh? No idea, Ooh,
Wow.
is your caliper loose?
Wow.
Something was dragging.
Look, you can see where the metal was hitting there.
It's dragging.
Like crazy.
A customer sent in this video asking the mechanic if they could diagnose this noise. Customer states they ran into a bucket of road paint, which is probably a whole lot worse than normal house paint to remove.
Wife said lawnmower's leaking oil. Said, huh, that's weird. Kind of smells like gas. Ah, that kind of looks like gas. It smells like gas. Let's take the air intake off here. Oh, what the?
Mechanics said they have replaced more than 100 of these coolant tanks, but had never seen a leak like this before.
So with modern diesels and having AdBlue, this is what happens to your diesel system when you accidentally put the AdBlue into the diesel tank. Let's see what it's done to the diesel. It's all starting to crystallize and it's created a fog. This came out of a customer's car that absolutely destroyed the diesel pump. So yeah, be careful where you put your AdBlue.
Mechanic opened a hood of this car at a pick and pull and found this guy nesting in the engine bay.
Customer states pothole inspection. Let's lift it up and see what's going on. That ain't looking right.
Alrighty, let's look at the control arm. Not looking good so far. That is bent like a damn. I don't think it was a pothole, clearly. It must have ran over something on the road or whatever happened. But it's gonna need a lot of work on this car for sure.
Customer came in and forgot to put their car in park. The ladies in the back either didn't notice or were ready to collect some lawsuit money. Customer states there's a 4x4 fault on the dash and a surging feeling while driving. That's a phone mount holding the 4-high button down.
Customer states, customer being me, left it in neutral, tried to drive away. It's seems about right. Yep. We're gonna play a little game called What's in the Hand. Be a little rattle. Pieces of the engine. Yep.
What, bro? We all put the caps on.
I didn't touch one. Didn't I say aren't these meant to have a... The only cap I put on was this one. I said supposed to go.
Yeah, man. Nah, bro, he's still good. He's still. He don't even need brakes. Look, his brake fluid's still good. Oh my god. Look at the difference.
Customer states they do their own work, which on a supercharged 3-litre Audi engine is not what you want to hear as a mechanic.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
2007 Chrysler Town and Country. Customer states vehicle won't start. I got it to start. Hit the starter, and now it's engaged. But listen to this. I think low tires are the worst of the problems.
This vehicle came in for a crank no start, and after fixing that issue, the mechanic realized the car ran terribly and spotted some other concerning issues that the owner made no mention of.
If you ever hear ticking in your engine, make sure you take it to a shop. You might just think it's a lifter, but could be a whole lot worse.
Someone's got to teach these people that more wheel weights does not equal more balanced.
(2014) Buick Encore. Customer states loses power at 60 miles an hour. I test drove it. Didn't really experience that until it got warm, and then I got a misfire, which you can see. That is a picture of a valve in cylinder 4. And here's the spark plug from cylinder 4. No es bueno muy mal, senor. It looks like it took the threads out with it too. So that's great.
Here's something amazing. So I have a 19 Volvo XC90. It's the harmonic balancer. Didn't know. Went to a couple of people told me we needed a motor. One shop said, the engine's done, internal damage. Turns out, look at that. Should have heard the tremendous noise that was making, a lot of belts jumping around and that thing. But amazing. They were having problems that we're getting on older cars that are 30 years old because their rubber comes apart. But this is a 19, so why? Why is this failing? But whatever. Everything's junk now anyway.
Customer states their vehicle doesn't move and that something fell off.
Yo. That's crazy, dude. No rotor. Only hub. No rotor, only hub.
Customer said they ran over a box spring months ago and bought it in after Valvoline said there was damage to their CV. Customer states their check engine light came on and it's running rough. It's also leaking oil. Turns out the engine blew a rod through the side of the block and oil pan.
That's up.
Customer states their boat engine's been overheating. As you can see, it's ingested a lot of sand and there's no way they're getting it covered by the warranty.
Okay, first, I'm going to start the video off saying that I am checking out the camera system on these vehicles. I do quite a few of them for them. So, you know, you got 7, 8 cameras on it. Hey, why not? No one needs that. What happened here? Don't know. Don't know if you can see that crease right there, but my God. Let's keep going. Okay, you see this hinge right here? That's supposed to be connected to that mess, whatever's going on there. And then, I don't know if you can see it draped over in there, that cable hanging down. See, that goes a camera that doesn't even exist on the vehicle anymore. And I don't know why my camera that was up top come up missing, but I would say whatever that happened probably took out my camera that used to be mounted in this area.
Thanks for watching another episode of Mechanical Nightmare. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you have your own clip, you can send it to us using the link in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.